Why, hello there, and welcome to another Dyrus video log. It's mostly like an update. Um, I know my last video was like, oh, I'm on Epic Gamer, but change in events. The Rain Man resigns from TSM, and I hear it this morning, just when I wake up, and I'm like, wow, that's like huge news. So I'm like, okay, so I'm just doing my own thing, and then it's like, and I'm like, oh, who's gonna be your top? And it's like, oh, we're thinking about Crumbs, and then it's like, oh, do you want to join? And I'm like, wow, I need to talk to Dan, because I can't let this chance go by, really, because I'm gonna probably regret it in the future, but it could be vice versa, to be honest. I could regret leaving Epic Gamer, but so ever since the start, when we all joined Epic Gamer and we made Epic Gamer, um, from the start, Dan says if there's like a better team, feel free to go and join it because we don't take the scene as seriously as everyone else. Although we had the potential to beat all the top teams even without that much practice. So when this opportunity arose, couldn't throw it down, drop it because I'm thinking about my future here. Um, I'm not really like that happy with the result because I didn't know it was gonna like turn out that way really. I was never planning for that. I was just, just chill out in the TSM house, just have some good internet, hang out with them and, you know, have fun and all that. But like I can't turn on this opportunity because like I said, for my future, basically, and also like I do want to take the game seriously. When I have a team that like practices, or like when I scrim like high level player teams, like it's a lot of fun, and I get really addicted to the game that way. So how I feel about it, what I think about it, is basically what I've just said before. I'm like sad but happy at the same time. Like, but it's like more sad than happy because yeah, and I didn't wanna. I don't know. I just couldn't see any other way. Like back then, like Brad posted on my wall. He's like all or nothing old school days. But the only reason why I didn't join TSM back in the days because I was doing a plumbing job and the roster was full, and then one day Dan was like, "Oh, want to join Epic? We can try to qualify for DreamHack," and then we did, and then we did pretty good. We could have taken first for sure. How it would have been if we took it first that day, whether all these roster changes where it would be double lift on our team back then. Who knows what it would have been different, but now it's today, and there's always going to be haters no matter what you do, because I know I've probably generated some drama, some hate towards some fans where it's like, oh, TSM is turning to CLG, they're swapping players. Euros do it all the time. They do it all the time. It's just simple. There's no drama. They just do it. Like, and then there's like something like, um, I don't know. There's just stuff like that that I read that kind of makes me sad, but even the congratulations is just like, I don't know. So I have some pretty big shoes to fill. Instead of not having, like, the difference right now is being, when I was on Epic Gamer, there was no pressure. If we lost, no one really cared that much. I mean, we wanted to win, but it was not like extreme. Like if we lost, it wouldn't be like, oh, this is gonna like affect our future or lives. It's just like a bonus and having fun. And it was really fun that way. It was kind of trolly where a team with not as much practice as a professional team just comes out of nowhere and like destroys another team. Especially for the DreamHack qualifiers back then, the old CLG. But yeah, for now there's pressure. There's lots of pressure. There's the fear of failure, which is what Kaox told me before when I was on Epic Gamer. He was his biggest fear was failure, and I can sympathize with that. By joining Team Solo Mid, my biggest fear is failure, and I don't know how it'll affect my gameplay, and I don't have like a really good grasp of where I am in like terms of like skill level, to be honest. I know a lot of champions and a lot of things about League, but to fit in, I also know the play styles of like everyone on TSM because I just hung out for so long. We played together for so long, even though I wasn't on their team. Oh God, I'm tired. Let's see. Yeah, so big shoes to fill in. If it'd be pretty funny um for Dan and them if when I go to IPL and we end up facing each other and then they beat us. It's gonna be like a foreign threads everywhere. Oh, you get what you deserve, Dyrus. Oh, that's what you get for leaving EG, and that's gonna make me sad. But if I were like in their position though, I would be laughing because that's how I am, and like I wouldn't be laughing hatefully. I would be like, wow, that's funny. It's pretty trolly, and that's what I like. Really liked my team for that. Although we didn't, what I didn't like was how we didn't always practice. But um, I had a lot of fun with them, and it doesn't mean we're gonna stop being friends or anything. It's just that we're not on the same team anymore. That's all. Um, So I look forward to hanging out with them and everyone else that comes to the Las Vegas IPL for, and hopefully I don't disappoint anyone for the expectations that I have. I'm gonna try to have fun and try to fit in into TSM and meet the standards of people. And some people may be like, "Oh, Dyrus, you're good enough. You're fine. You don't have to prove anything." But um, right now as it is, I there's no like there's there's like consequences now for like failure, and gonna pick that up. Gotta pick that up and take the game really seriously. So in the next 2 days, um, during the next 2 days, um, I'm gonna be trying to play top only. I'm gonna be strictly top because what I want to do is I don't want to be a jack or queen of all spades where I know how to jungle, I know how to support, I know how to AD, I know how to mid, I know how to top, but mediocrely. That doesn't cut it in the competitive scene. I need to be at where I only play top and like I know everything about a hero and I know I make no mistakes and that's the kind I need to be at that level. I can be at that level only for certain champions like Singe because one, he's not that hard to play, and two, I've played him for a long time. Jax is not viable today in the competitive scene, and Gangplank is kind of like, I don't really like him that much anymore. I played him too much, and he just seems like not as effective if you don't hit his ults properly. He could be very aggressive early, but it depends on like what my team comp is and what I'm gonna work on. That's the reason why I've been practicing Vlad because he's really strong top. I practiced Kennen, I practiced Rumble, all those heroes, just trying to pick up what I can. And that's also why I moved to Europe West to make myself a better player for my own team and myself and for League in my future and fans and all of that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for joining TSM thing. If you have questions, yeah, ask in the comments below. Ask my Facebook, my Tumblr, Twitter, pretty much everything. Um, I recently unhacked myself from Nos, I think. He has backdoors, probably, most likely. I wouldn't doubt it. So hopefully he leaves me alone. Today he sent me a funny email. It's like um, notification for worst top NA, it was like looked exactly like a riot email, except in the text it said, "Haha, just kidding." So that gave me a pretty good laugh. In the next 2 days, my microphone will arrive because I wanted to make the Cypher song a really good song, so that's why I haven't seen it out today or tomorrow. It's gonna be take a little while, and it's my first time doing something like it, so it's not gonna be the best, but I want to make it pretty good. And the reason for that is because I told Lily that I don't want to bully you because if you call me out, then I'm using time to do something. But if it turns out funny, then I'll probably watch it a lot or listen to it a lot because it is kind of funny. Um, I was gonna feel bad for her, but she keeps nudging me on about it, so I don't really feel that bad anymore. It's gonna look forward to it. It's gonna be really funny. Um, so new microphone. That's gonna help my I don't know, just receiving my voice more because this is like a chat mic, like Badman said. He's helping me out with along with Cody and them. So it'll be pretty good depending on how my voice turns out because I'm not that good with my vocal cords because I don't really talk that much. I was shy throughout my life and yeah, I never really talked that much and at a certain point my voice will turn into hazy air like or something like that when it gets to a certain pitch and then it just turns to like a fucking super high voice or something. Um so yeah, I think that's it. Oh yeah, I won the Texas thing. It's pretty cool. It's about like 70 fans came out. Um signed shirts. Yeah. Alright, well, if you watched the entire video log, thanks for watching. Yeah. Alright, bye.